Hey guys, how you doing? I was thinking about a video that I posted up earlier on my Instagram account. I posted it as a hashtag Flashback Friday, so go search for it there. And it's basically me losing it at the wheel of a BMW M2 Competition. I'm testing a BMW at the moment. There's been a bit of talk about BMW drivers and stuff. So I was looking back and thinking about my relationship with BMWs, and I recalled this video that I did, and yep, it's me absolutely losing it at the wheel of a BMW at Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Now, when I say losing it, I don't mean losing as in out of control and crashing or anything like that. In fact, I'll have you know that I've only spun on a track 1.5 times, actually. Yeah, half because I once spun a Ferrari 599 GTB at the Fiorano test track at Ferrari, near Ferrari in Italy, at the launch of the car. I think I had turned it up into one of its higher modes, got a little bit too eager out of one of the hairpins, and so I didn't quite spin it. I think I got about 18, 90 degrees of angle on it. Managed to correct it, completely shat myself, turned the lever back into something normal, and completed the circuit, and then visited the loo shortly afterwards. But and if you think that was bad, the second time that I did actually spin a car was at the dubaiautodrome, and that was driving a speed car, which was sort of a cup down version of an American stock car race car. So it's basically like a fiberglass shell over a basically quite a crude chassis, massive engine up the front, and four on the floor, literally four on the floor manual gearbox. Quite an extraordinary beast of a thing. And again, I just got a bit too eager out of the hairpin, spun it. Fortunately, I was still on the tarmac, locked on the brakes so I wouldn't hit anything. And after I calmed my breathing and my heart rate, I completed the lap, went back to the track. The car was fine, but I think I might have flat spotted the tires a little bit. Confession. So, but apart from that, I've been pretty good. Done a fair bit of track work. I'm not a great track driver. I'm not a great driver, if I'm absolutely honest. But I do all right. And I lost it at the wheel of this BMW M2 Competition. Now, when I say that, I say I lost it, I was watching it back, and I lost it in the sense that I just degenerated into a complete babbling idiot behind the wheel of this car. If you watch the video, and I've no shame in saying this, I am just whooping and laughing and just screaming for joy and just like completely basically going crazy. And why is that? And and I thought, well, why is that? And it's all about to do with our relationship with cars and what good cars, special cars, can do to you. And there are drives like that which will stay in my head. There are drives like Yas Marina, Lamborghini Gallardo, Performante, Lamborghini Huracan Performante. I think it's Performante, isn't it? Lexus LFA, drives on the road, Morgan, Caterham, Lotus Elise. I mean, classic cars. You name it. And Lamborghini Con. You name it. So many cars that do something to you. They get under your skin. They make you basically lose control of your senses. There is an emotional connection there, and I think that's what separates the real car people from posers, if you like. You definitely feel something. There's something there that sort of reaches out and grabs you, and you just feel a connection with the car. You feel joy, you feel excitement, you feel passion, and you just feel happiness at it, at being behind the wheel of that car. And I think that it's one of the dangers with what's happening at the moment. And I'm writing something at the moment, so stand by soon. I mean, that may be going up soon somewhere. I'll tell you about it shortly. And I'm writing something at the moment, and it's about and I'm worried about the nature of what's going on at the moment in terms of I mean fair play with the environment and all the rest of it, but it's the kind of demonization of the car that's going on, which is bothering me. I've been one of my generation grew up, that couldn't wait to get hold of their driving license, couldn't wait to get their first car. I got my driving license as soon as possible on the first go, and got myself a clapped out 400-pound Ford Cortina, which was a piece of junk, but it was my car, and it gave me freedom. And it gave me the ability to drive around, and I drove it anywhere, everywhere, or well, when it was working, which wasn't always the case. I drove the wheels off it. You know, and I think, you know, I'm just worried a little bit. You know, we've got to remember what the car represented to a lot of people. A car, especially like if you look at the America's love affair with the car, you know, America's a big country. It afforded a lot of people the ability to move, to travel, to go places, and similarly here as well. You know, I mean, yes, we've got the trains and stuff like that, but you know, it's not quite the same. And and the car has given us transportation. It's given us the ability to move ourselves and our goods and our things across the countries, across places. It's given us the freedom to travel. It's given us freedom to explore. It's given us the freedom to adventure. It's given us something to get excited about. It's given us something to get engaged with, get enjoy controlling, enjoy conquering, enjoy mastering. You know, all of these things. You know, and I think that you know, we can't just dismiss the contribution, the incredible contribution over the last, what, 125 years of the car to human society. I think it's really, really unfair to just go, right, cars bad, let's get rid of them, they're evil, ban them. No, no. They have a place even in the future of human society, and they definitely have a very, very solid and esteemed position in the history of humanity. And let's just remember that. Let's just remember that. Okay, yes, we do need to look at what we're doing to the environment, but let's just not blatantly demonize the car. And I don't think the car is entirely at fault here. Let me know what you think in the comments below, elsewhere, wherever. If you're watching this on Instagram, make sure that you give me a follow and share it with your friends. And again, same goes with YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and tell all your friends to subscribe too. Thanks so much, and catch you soon again.